is going down. Hurry.
Welcome back to another episode of Sweet Tea and Stories. Cheers. So today I'm going to talk about the importance of having grace with ourselves and being kind to ourselves. So we've always been taught, if you can't say a kind word, don't say anything at all. But how often do we take that into consideration when we're talking to ourselves, when we're having that self-talk, whether positive or negative? But I really do think how we talk to ourselves is ultimately how we will live our life, will be how we interact with others. And studies have shown, when we think positive thoughts, your psychology actually starts shifting. And what I love about that is when we have grace with ourselves and know that, hey, we know we're going to screw up in life, we know we're going to do something that we regret, we know we're going to mess up on something, and that's just going to happen. It's just one of those things that no matter what, you will make a mistake, but to know that's okay, and to know that when we make mistakes, that helps us to grow, and how important it is for us to grow and learn from those mistakes. And one thing I've always found very fascinating is just the whole concept of, I think it comes back to having grace with ourselves and being kind to ourselves, not just verbally as we're actually speaking, but when we're thinking. How do we be kind to ourselves when we mess up, instead of saying, oh my gosh, I'm such a stupid idiot, or oh my God, I can't do anything right? How do we change that to say, hey, you know what, I messed up on that, but this is how I can do this better. I can do better, and here's how. And it's just really talking kindly to ourselves, because the things we will say to ourselves, whether out loud or in our heads, we would never say to our friends or our family members. We would just never say those things. And we're so hard on ourselves in this culture that says you have to be perfect, you have to fit this mold, when honestly, every person that was made, God broke the mold with you. So we are all individuals. And the greatest thing that we can do for ourselves is to be kind to ourselves and just speak kindness to yourself. And that's a huge thing. And there's if you ever want to study about affirmations and things that you say to yourself, it will start changing the way you view yourself and also the way that you interact with other people. So thanks so much again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again on another episode of Sweet Tea and Stories. Adios.
It's going down. Hurry.